Say man, hey man, it's your boy Do It All Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a special lock and board slasher. And this build right here can do whatever the name say, and we're gonna go out there and have some fun with this build. This build can play point guard or shooting guard or small forward. It does not matter. So that's a good thing about this build. But make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you how I create this mouthpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to shooting guard position. 6'5" for the height, 224 on the weight, 6'11" on the wingspan. Let's get into it. Now, we wanted this build to have a lot of things. So that's why I went 6'5". Normally I go 6'6", 6'7", you know what I'm saying? Well, 6'6" for sure. But with the close shot, we're gonna take that up to a 75. It did go up with something else, so we're gonna leave it right there. We do get paint project this time, if you want that badge. For the driving layup, we're gonna get that to a 71. That does allow us to get physical finisher on this build. If you want physical finisher higher, go ahead and take a layup higher than what I have it at. For the driving dunk, we're going to take that to an 89. Now, you can get your driving dunk to a 93. I know a lot of people want that gold posterizer, so if you want that gold posterizer, you can get it with this build. Just take your cap breakers and put it on the driving dunk. Now, with the standing dunk, we only did a 45. I think that's good. Excuse me, I think that's good. You can go higher if you wanted to. That's up to you. Even with just one cap break, you can get a plus 11. So, you know, that kind of lets you know what the standard dunk can get up to. I think the max it can get up to is like a 60. Well, it can go higher than 65, but with two cap breakers, I think you can get it to a 65. Yeah, so you should be good with that. With the post control, it did go up to a 40, so we're gonna leave it right there. Now with the shooting on this build, I didn't go crazy on the shooting. I took the 3-point shot to 83, but as you can see, it can go higher to an 87. So you take 4 cap breakers and put it to an 87. That's totally up to you if you want that shifted shooter on silver. Now, I did take the mid-range shot up to an 80, but with 5 cap breakers, you can get it to an 85. Now, normally people want to get it to around an 89, which I totally understand, but I didn't go that route. You know, you can take your wingspan down a little bit if you want to. That's totally up to you. That way you can get more 3-point shooting and more mid-range shooting. So if you want to do that, it's fine. Okay, but we do get limitless range, we do get dead eye, we do get shifted shooter, and we get set shot specialist. Now with the free throw on this build, we're going to take that to a 69. So with the 69 free throw, I think it's lower than what people would go for, but I think you can make free throws with it with the right animation. Okay. Now with the playmaking, we're going to take the pass accuracy to a 76. Now, like I said, this build can play the 1, the 2, or the 3. It does not matter. Trust me on that. All right, so we do get silver badges, break starter, diamond, versatile, visionary. Now with the ball handle, we're going to get that to 86. So with the 86 ball handle, we do get anchor assassin, we got handle for days, and we do get strong handle on this build. So yes, you will be able to cook up. You know what I'm saying? You can get to the rim with this build easy. For the speed with ball, we're going to take that to 86, and that is super good. Okay, we get lightning lunch on gold, so that is really, really good. You can cook up for sure with this build. Anytime you get the ball in your hand, if you want to cook up, you can cook up. You know what I'm saying? But for the people that don't play that way, take it down. Now with the defense on this build, of course, this build is called a lock and board, so that means we could play a little defense. So I didn't go crazy on the interior defense. Normally I do, but I just left it at a 60, and I think it went up with the strength. I wasn't going to take it to a 60, but it went up with the strength, so we left it right there because we can't get paint patroller on the 6'5". So, you know, it just went up to a 60 with the strength. Now with the perimeter defense, we're going to do an 85. I think that's enough to play some good defense, depending on who you are. Now, if you're one of those people that can't play defense, you may need to add some, but I think an 85 should be able to get the job done. Challenger, you got on-ball minutes that will be on silver. Immovable enforcer will be on gold, so that's good. Now with the steal, we're going to take that to an 85, and the great thing about the steal is that you can get your steal up plus 10. Now that means you're going to be at 95 and not 96. So if you try it, I didn't try it, take your steal up to an 86 and see if they still give you that plus 10. That way you can get it up to a 96 eventually. For the block, we're going to take that block up to a 68. The max is a 72, but all we need is a 68. 68 is not as good as you think it is. You know, for the people that got those smaller builds and they think a 68 block is enough, it could be enough if you take your high flying denial like max +1 or max +2 it, then yeah, it'd be decent. but just bronze ain't gonna get the job done. I'm just being honest. Now with the rebounding, of course, we're gonna take the offensive rebounding to an 80, and the defensive rebounding is an 80. So we got great rebounding on this build to be a shooting guard. All right. Now with the speed, it's an 86. Agility is an 85. Strength, 85. Big strength on this build, as y'all can see. And we're going to put the rest on the vertical. So the vertical is already at an 80, just in case you want to get your drive and dunk to a 93. But let's get into the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we got John Starks, Kobe Bryant, and Stephon Castle. And the build is a lock and board slasher with no weaknesses. Stephon Castle is a bucket for sure. And he can play defense. So anyway, with this build right here, like I said, we made the build with no cap breakers in mind. But if you got cap breakers, that's just icing on the cake. In my opinion, I would try to get this dunk up to a 93. So that's 89, 90, 91, 92, 93 for cap breakers. And everything else is just, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's the build, and I'm out of here. Charge!